Welcome back everyone to a live breakdown. Now what I want to go over with you guys is actually USD JPY. We did get into this trade last night for a buy, and I want to go over exactly why we bought this pair, but I want to start by saying a lot of you, whenever you're trading, you're only looking at one time frame, and you cannot be doing that. The reason as to why we caught this buy and we didn't sell like most people when they saw this doji is because of one thing in particular. And what that is I looked at different time frames. So I looked at the weekly time frame, and what I saw is this candle formation right here. Now, a lot of people, like I said, they would have sold the market by just looking at the daily time frame. But what you guys need to do is actually look at higher time frames all the way down to lower time frames. So when I'm trading, I'm usually looking at the weekly, the daily, and the 4-hour time frames. So you guys can see on the weekly chart right here, we have that hammerhead pattern right here. It actually came right to our 200 EMA. And after that, price started to shoot up to our 50% retracement level on our Fibonacci's. And I'm going to put up the fib so you guys can see how I use this. I go right here, fib retracement. Let me move this over here. Get the fib retracement. So when I grab the fibs, I go swing high to swing low, just like this. So I find the highest point of resistance to the lowest point of support. And you guys can see how it lines up. So when we did that, you guys can see that the most retraceable levels on the Fibonacci are the 628 right here all the way to the 50%. So right between the zone, this is where we want price to go to. And it's already going to the 50% right here, but we think that it's going to go all the way back up here to the 628, right where the moving average is, the 50 length moving average, and that's where we should see price go to. But we're going to continue to watch this trade. We actually are up already 40 plus pips on this trade, so as price moved all the way up to the zone right here, what I had my team do is we then trailed a stop loss right at this zone right here at the 382, because that's another retraceable level in the market. You guys can see on the weekly chart when it came, it hit that zone. And then the next candle, it tried to test it a little bit, and then boom, price immediately moved away from the zone right. So we know that this is a previous point of support, and our next zone is going to be right around here. So that's what I want you guys to do, is not just to look at one time frame, but to look at multiple time frames, because yeah, it gets confusing sometimes when you just look at the daily time frame. And like I said, I've talked about this in the past where we go and we look at the doji formation, and a lot of people probably saw that doji formation right there, like, oh crap, that looks like a good sell opportunity. But I also said whenever we see a doji, a hammerhead, or a shooting star pattern, it has to be at a major point of support or resistance. So if we look to the left right here, this really isn't at a major point of support or resistance. Yeah, it really isn't. There's kind of some resistance right here, but honestly, it's in the middle of the candles right here. You usually want to find it at the bottom or the top is where we want to look for the doji. So right here, we got the hammerhead formation. Boom, price rapidly shot down. We have the doji formation right there. Price shot up. Even we had a doji formation right there, and it still didn't abide by the rules. It totally shot up the other direction instead of going down. So same thing right here. We have the doji formation, but price still shot up. So I highly recommend that you guys use this tool. It's only going to help you guys out, and I'm only doing these videos to help you guys out. But if you guys have not already, subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it if you can. I'm going to be constantly dropping more value like this. And if you are on the new side of my channel, make sure you go through some of my old videos. There is a ton of information for you guys to learn from. And if you're looking to get my one-on-one mentorship, my forex course, whatever it may be, my social links are below. I use Instagram mainly, so just send me a message, ask me for help, and we'll go from there. But guys, I hope to see you on the next video.